We've talked a lot over the last couple of years about just how much of a body transformation you've had from the time that you first got here to now. Just how different do you feel even physically compared to the player that you were 3 years ago when you first got here?
Man, I feel faster, stronger, that's for sure. And feel just overall light on my feet. Feel like an athlete now and just overall better than when I was 3 years ago.
What is this current role that you're in? How do you feel about it? How do you go about preparing for it on a week to week now that you're in this role?
Man, honestly, for me, it's whatever I can do for the team, however I can help my teammates, and just put it all out there for them, and they do the same for me.
We've seen you at practice and in other capacities pregame over the years, and literally like all 5 spots. So now we're seeing you in this extra tackle spot. Do you feel naturally at tackle? Because like I say, we've seen you. I mean, go back to 2020. I think I saw you at center. We've seen you everywhere. So what do you feel like is the most natural position for you right now?
Tackle's always been the most natural, but I like rotating between guard because I get to pull and stuff in the interior and just stuff like that. But I like guard and tackle.
What does it mean for you guys this week, you and the others with Hawaii connections, to play the Rainbow Warriors?
It means a lot, but for being from Hawaii, and it means a lot to a lot of us, especially the guys from Hawaii. And just like, I remember been looking forward to playing them when I first got here, but COVID happened. But it should be a fun game. I'm not going to treat it any differently from any other opponent, and just going to attack the way we attack every week.
You know anyone on that team real well?
Not really.
What's the experience been like this season with your brother on it?
Oh man, it's been dope, surreal. I mean, not a lot gets to say that, but it's been a real blessing, real huge opportunity to play next to him, and just seeing him grow and just watching him become the man he has to become. And it's fun.
Do you have to put in like a different hat in terms of just big brother, but also mentoring the younger guys, or is it all kind of just?
I feel like just having that big brother role and knowing when to turn it off. Not really 2 hats. It's just I play the big brother role all the time. I'll try to as best as I can, just because I had a lot of big brothers for me when I first got here too. So I just try to have that same thing for the younger guys too now.
What's impressed you most with what he's done since he's gotten him? He's been playing already as a true freshman. That doesn't always happen for an offensive lineman. Just your pride, I guess, on how he's performed.
Not shying away from competition. That is something I've been trying to engrave into him for the longest. And man, he's just doing it and proud of him. Just can't wait to see where he goes next.
Talking about your leadership, really saying that you're one of the better leaders, one of the best leaders on this offense, on this team. That's not something you hear every day from number 6 offensive lineman. What is it about? What do you think it is that you're doing that is so respected by coaches, by your teammates?
I don't even know. I just try to come out here, whether I feel good or not, and just give it my all, lay it on the line for the guys next to me, because I know they'll do the same.
To your weight loss, like what were some of the keys to that? And when you got here, did you know that you would? I mean, does it surprise you even looking back how much you've been able to cut?
Oh yeah, because I cut out a lot. I cut a lot of weight when I first, up until now, but just portioning really, and just watching what you eat, being smart what you eat, because it does go a long way, especially in the seasons. Just being smart about what you eat and portioning.
Do you have like a go-to meal that's really helped with that over the years?
I tried pescatarian diet, so it was fish for a while.
How'd that go?
It's pretty good. Lost a lot of weight because of it.
When you're seeing Josh in that role last year that you're kind of playing now, that let's say 6th lineman and the 14 personnel pack and stuff, did you ever, like when you were watching it last season, were you thinking like that's something I could do a year from now? And now that you're in it, like how do you feel about it?
I feel good about it. Just wherever I can help or wherever I can fit to help the team, honestly, I'll take it.
If last year it was 14J or 14 Josh, is this 14 Ope, 14 F? 14,
no, it's 14. Mm-hmm. Some.
Mateo, this is kind of a random question, but we've seen that cross-chop move from him a few times. Kind of looks like a Euro step a little bit. Has he done that on you in practice, and just how hard is that to cover?
Man, Mateo is going to be a beast. He works that, that move is deadly on him, and he's going to be great on our defense.
Have you seen anybody else do that on this team?
A lot of them, I feel, a lot of them work it, and our whole D-line or our outside linebackers, they all have a good arsenal on them. So, man, they all have good weapons in their arsenal to play at each lineman every week. So,
are you sort of just impressed with it as a true freshman, just what Mateo has done since coming in here?
I'm not even surprised by him. I knew that's what he was going to come in here and do. I mean, a lot of these freshmen are just living up to their names coming out of high school, and proud of them for doing that, for stepping up, being freshmen, especially at the college level.